Hi, I'm Simone and I'm the Zen Mommy. I'm here to help you with your spiritual awakening, ascension, and the healing of the mind, body, and soul. Today, I want to talk about a subject that I've been avoiding to talk about since I started this channel. Twin flames. Yes, I know that you've been wondering, what does Simone think about twin flames and soulmates? And this isn't a soulmate video though. This is a twin flame video. And so, okay, so I don't even know if I'm ready for this video. Like, I don't know all the details, so I'm just going to briefly give it to you how I see it, what I've heard, and how I understand it, and what I think about the whole situation and why I feel the way I feel about this twin flame subject. Okay, so a twin flame is a person that is basically your soul gets to a certain point where it splits in half, and when it splits in half, you are incarnate into two separate bodies, supposedly a few years apart. And so basically your soul is split in half, right? So everything about you is now, and you come to a certain level, like maybe you get to a certain level, and from what I hear, it's like your last life carnating here. So at this last life, you get to this point where you collapse into two souls, go into two different people, and throughout your life at some point you meet. And then when you meet this person's just like every other aspect of you you're missing. So like if you were whole at one point, now you're half. So say you might be like, you're very much like opposite. So they say when you join with this person, it's not easy. You guys have so many differences. It's like the yin and the yang type of difference. Like one might be really messy and one might be really neat. One might be economically well off and the other one might not be. You might be different races. I'm just saying these are just general terms. It could be you're different. You'll meet them and you'll be like, he's everything that I'm not, and you almost feel lined up with that person. You'll feel the energy with that person. You'll feel a connection. You'll feel a matching of vibrations. But at the same time, it's a whole journey. This whole twin flame thing, they say. Okay, so let me tell you something. Part of me don't buy the whole twin flame thing. Like, ideally, it sounds beautiful, right? But let me tell you why I think the whole twin flame thing is BS. I mean, I'm not saying that nothing is real, because, of course, we're all creators of our reality, right? But let me tell you something. Once this twin flame came, I couldn't settle for just finding a soulmate anymore. I was thinking, and I know a lot of people think this, oh, I want this twin flame, right? Also, it can come along and you're in I was in a toxic relationship with my ex-husband that we all talk about, the narcissistic energy vampire, right? There was a period where I was still in my healing process, but I still felt like I loved him and, somehow he could magically become the man that I need. And I was thinking, is he my twin flame? He's a monster and I'm an angel. This has got to be the complete opposites that I'm looking for. I mean, like straight, like he has, and I'm thinking, but okay, this is where I'm saying, ladies, even gentlemen, don't believe the hype, okay? Don't deal with no narcissist. Don't deal with no energy vampire because you think that they're your other half. Let me tell you something. I don't believe they're capable of being a half of anybody's twin flame. I don't believe they've been to a point to have their soul cut open, their soul split in half. I'm just going to be honest. That took me through unnecessary trouble and necessary energy thinking that that's my twin flame. One day he's going to be magically healed and one day we're going to magically unite. No, let it go. Okay, let it go. All right. Next step about the twin flame. Okay, so like the last guy I met, I was going through this major confusion. And my coach Victor Odo, he did a video about like soulmates, twin flames on his YouTube channel. And him and his wife, they were like, we don't really use that twin flame label. And you know what? I think that's I think that's a good thing. That's for the best because it's a label. And I think that everybody is getting everything twisted up. And so basically, sorry, my doorbell's ringing. Basically, hold on. Okay, sorry about that interruption. So anyways, the whole twin flame thing frustrates me because like I was sitting here with the last guy wondering if he was my twin flame. And then the last guy I met, we were like, we were completely like night and day, oil and water opposites. And I thought because he was better than my toxic ex-husband, it's definitely, has to be my twin flame. It has to be, right? But my twin flame wanted an open relationship. My twin flame wanted to do all these things that hurt me, and I'm just like, it just got to a point where I was thinking, maybe I just have to wait it out. Maybe one day he'll see that we're meant to be. There's no way I'm in this life. If there's a twin flame for me, I have to meet him. Let me tell you something. Half the people that say they met I don't even think they really know, okay? I honestly don't think they really know. And I honestly think it's something that you need to be worried about in this lifetime. It's like, also, if you split, they say that you get to your certain or last carnation on this earth and then it splits. That also means not everybody has a twin flame in this life or whatever. And so this is why I think that it's one of those things like Buddha says. The trouble is tomorrow never comes. So waiting, hoping, and wishing for a twin flame is just like wishing for the perfect relationship when you aren't perfect yourself. So what I have to say about the twin flame is, I'm not saying I don't believe in it, I don't resonate with it, but I'm telling you, I take everything I'm learning with a grain of salt, okay? You have to also remember everything we learn has been like filtered and adjusted by so many other people. Like, I don't even know if the story I told you guys is like the true whole twin flame story. But one thing I do know, it's not anything to be worried about and stressed about like that. If somebody is hurting you and you're thinking that, oh, my twin flame, I have to... Forget that, okay? Don't, see, let me tell you something. You have to love and respect yourself, okay? Before a relationship, before a twin flame, before a soulmate, you need to find yourself and love yourself. See, the way reality works is we attract these like vibrations. So if you want to not have a toxic person, or if you want to be not confused about your relationship, which is you're feeling like they're the opposite, you're feeling like you're getting hurt in different ways. Let me tell you something. I learned the hard way. Let that go. Okay? You got to let that go. Sometimes you have to go through the process. Sometimes you have to hurt. Sometimes you have to get your heart broken. Sometimes you have to be humiliated. But maybe if you hear this, you'll be like, you know what? Because sometimes our mind will have us thinking, no, wait it out. No. You cannot let the mind advise you on these matters. The one thing that I can tell you that I know for sure is love yourself. Find yourself. Make yourself the perfect person. Believe that there's abundance within and you'll get it without. You'll get abundance in the form of love and everything else. And let me tell you, this is a process. I haven't met no love, no twin flame, no whatever. I thought two different other people could have been my twin flame. So you know what I'm saying? I'm done with the twin flame theory. So if I do a video on it, I'm not gonna. The thing is, it gets too confusing, and I often hear so many stories. My twin flame did, and I don't think that they really know what they're talking about when it comes to twin flame. I don't think half the people who say it's the word twin flame really know what they're talking about. And so don't let certain topics come and like confuse you or throw a wrench in your program or throw you off guard. Focus on you. Focus on getting to know yourself. Focusing on chasing your true self, your infinite self. And see, once you bring yourself to your level of peace and happiness and balance, then let's manifest that soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is, whatever the connection is, that is a divine union, that is beautiful, that is not painful. It's going to come to you. But you have to have that, you have to grow that abundance and that beauty within. You have to express all of that in your inner world in order for it to manifest in your outer world. Okay, thank you for watching. Peace and love. Namaste.